This is an overview of rational exponents. A to the 1/2 is the same as the square root of a. A to the 1/3 power is equal to the cube root of a. And in general, a to the 1/nth power is equal to the nth root of a. And that's said, the nth root of a. So for example, let's simplify 49 to the 1/2 power. That's the same as the square root of 49, which is 7. Or let's take 64 and raise it to the negative 1/3 power. This is the same as 1/64 to the positive 1/3 power, which is 1 over the cube root of 64, which is 1/4. Okay, example 2, we're going to write an index or exponent form. Index is another word for exponent. So the square root of 5 can be written as 5 to the 1/2 power. 1 over the 5th root of 7 can be written as 1 over 7 to the 1/5 power, or 7 to the negative 1/5 power. Example 3, evaluate without using a calculator. 8 to the 2/3 power. Well, 8 can be written as 2 cubed. This is raised to the 2/3 power. Okay, power to a power, we multiply our exponents. So 3 times 2/3 is 2. This becomes 2 squared, which is 4. Okay, let's evaluate 27 to the negative 2/3 power. This 27 is 3 cubed. That's raised to the negative 2/3 power. Again, a power to a power, we multiply. 3 times negative 2/3 is negative 2, so this becomes 3 to the negative 2 power, or 1 over 3 to the positive 2 power, or 1/9. Okay, also, a to the m divided by n power can be written two ways. It can be written as the nth root of a to the m, or it could be written as the nth root of a all raised to the m power. For example, x to the 3/7 can be written as the 7th root of x cubed, or it can be written as the 7th root of x all raised to the 3rd power. Okay, 32 to the 3/5 power. We could simplify this or write it as the 5th root of 32 cubed. Okay, if I wanted to do this without a calculator, I don't know what 32 cubed is, but I could also write this as the 5th root of 32 all cubed. I do know what the 5th root of 32 is, so this is the easiest one for me to use if I wanted to simplify this without a calculator. The 5th root of 32 is 2, so this can be written as 2 cubed, or 8. Okay, finally, let's simplify 8x radical xy all raised to the 2/3 power. So we're going to use our laws of exponents. This is a power of a product. Every item that we're multiplying gets raised to the 2/3 power. So 8 gets raised to the 2/3 power. X gets raised to the 2/3 power. Before we raise x and y to the 2/3 power, we need to convert the square root of xy to xy to the 1/2 power, and then raise it to the 2/3 power. 8 to the 2/3 power, the cube root of 8 is 2, so that becomes 2 squared. X to the 2/3 power. Okay, when I'm raising a power to a power, I multiply my exponents. So 1/2 times 2/3 is equal to 1/3. So this becomes xy to the 1/3 power. 2 squared is 4. X to the 2/3. Now this is another power, or power of a product, so both x and y gets raised to the 1/3 power. So I have x to the 1/3 power, y to the 1/3 power. The 4 stays the same. Now I'm going to write down the base of x, and when I'm multiplying things with the same base, I add the exponents. So 2/3 plus 1/3 equals 1. So I can write x to the 1, but I usually don't write the 1. And then y to the 1/3. So depending upon how the question is phrased, if we want to leave it in exponential form, this is our answer, 4xy to the 1/3. If we want to convert to radicals, well then the y to the 1/3 converts to the cube root of y. So your answer could also be written as 4x cube root of y.